Hey guys, and welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4 with me, Time and Tactics. We're playing as the Burgmeister. It is now early spring of year 0. We're bringing home our units here. Well, not really bringing them home. We're actually just consolidating in our Lion Tribe village that we took, was it last turn? Let's go ahead and maybe transfer our units, our soldiers over. Yeah, to Time and Tactics himself. So I'm going to pick these and press M. And now he will have control over everybody. So 19 soldiers and 10 crossbows. You know what? We could make Papa, the horologist, here as well report directly to Time and Tactics. We might want to do that for now. We'll select him here and click once, so you get the X. And now he won't show up here. We can go back later and fix that. Or we can change it if we want to, if we want to give him a special order. But right now we don't have any of those, was it emeralds he needed to make a construct or make a couple of, these special units for us? So we don't have that. So now that we have more units again, let's go ahead and maybe head on over here. Yeah, we own this one here. Lion Tribe Village. Yep, let's go up there. We have one move. So there are 13 units there. Lion Tribe warriors, also one elephant. Wait a minute. 52 hit points. It's going to have trample, isn't it? Trample 4. A trample unit will run over everyone that is smaller and in the way. The value of this ability indicates the damage value of being trampled. We can't afford that because we're very small. Everybody he runs over, it's going to be gone. That is way too expensive for what we can get out of the village. I mean, the number of units we would lose would be horrendous. Now, we also a little bit here on we're taking a risk over at the fortified Hoburg. If somebody shows up in the ocean, that's very possible. They could very well take our Hoburg over here because we have only 5 defenders there. Next time once we have 50 gold coins, let's go ahead and build or recruit some crossbows. Yeah, that's going to be good. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next turn. So what do we do now with him instead? Move him down and take this village? Maybe a coastal hamlet. We can't upgrade that to our own Hoburg village, but that's okay, I think. Let's go down here. Oh, he has new moves left. We borrowed moves from last turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and end the turn again. And we're in the south here, so we're not going to have winter very much. It's spring, though, so it's fine. Let's move down here. There we go, and go to the next turn. How much do we have now? 57. Let's go ahead and let's recruit in our Hoburg here. We'll recruit crossbows. I want to make sure we're safe. We have 1 iron left. I'm going to leave those units there for now. Yeah, let's do that. Rupert is sitting in the city. I'm worried about him. Once we have enough money to get these Hogonites, then I might send him out. Because then all of the units would run forward. He would not be as high of a risk, right? But right now I don't want to lose him. He is another leader that we can use if we need to transfer units or send out reinforcements. So let's wait with that for now. We need 10 iron anyway for him. Pressing N for the next commander. Okay, let's go down. We have to be careful. There could be units hiding in the forest, but let's go down here. It's closer to get there that way. I'm avoiding this one, the watchtower. It doesn't really have anything. It does have... The one thing is that pyramid there with the eye in it. That means we can see a greater range around it, but other than that, it's fortified, it's okay, but we don't really need it for anything. Alright, we're now in summer, midsummer of year 1. So, we're sitting in there, yep, still 18 coins. We're making 12 per turn, that's fine. We'll take Time and Tactics and move down to the coastal hamlet. Only 2 levies there. And the levies have nothing special. 5 hit points. Strength 4, magic resistance 4, yeah, really nothing there. Stationary, they won't move. Okay, good. That's a levy. So next turn we'll go over there. Alright, we can buy a Hogmeister for 27 or a Burgman for 24. We can buy either one, but only one of them. Do we want to get another leader? I don't think we do. I do like these Burgmans, though. They're not very good by themselves, but they're in the mid-rank, right? I think I showed you that last time. And that means we're not going to lose them as quickly, and they can transfer units, things like that. But I'm going to skip it for now. I want to get up to about 50 and see what we can do then. Alright, let's take our army here and go down and take that. What do we have here? There are 2 serpents. Poison probably, yeah. 4 stealth and no cold-blooded, swamp mood, wall climbing, yeah. And then weak venomous bite, 1 to 4 damage. But if you click on that, you can see here extra effect if target is affected. Damage 1 to 5, armor negating, meaning if you have armor, like we do, it's not going to help at all. But it's only 2 of them, and they have no armor. So our arrows, our bolts from the crossbow is going to hit. We're going to take them out. It's going to be pretty easy if we want to do that. They're not guarding anything, so I think they're going to be moving around. What do we have here? Long deads, undead in the ocean. They're amphibious, yeah, they can, well, they don't breathe, I guess. What do they have? 4 hit points. No armor here. No shield. Okay, that's him. They might have different stats depending who they are. Here's a shield. He has a shield. He has armor. This one has armor. Okay, and a shield. This one has nothing. Okay, so it all depends what you get, right? What do we see here? Never heals. Okay, pierce resistance. Piercing is our bolt, right? When we fire our arrow or our crossbows, that's piercing damage. So that means we're going to take, they only take half the damage. They have 3 hit points though, or this one has 3. This one has 4. So not too bad. We can still take them out. We have enough units to overwhelm them, right? So if we need to, we could take them out if they come ashore. But let's go to the next turn. By the way, we're saving up our weed. 52. If we get a horticulturalist, I think they're called, then we can use that weed. Or we can use it for the Burgmeister to get convert a farm, which we don't have yet. Alright, let's see what happens here. We should overwhelm them pretty well, I think. You can see here we do damage right away because they don't have armor, so we just roll the die and see how much we do, basically. Autumn and Horologist. We can get another Horologist, but we don't have that much money. No, we don't. And getting another Horologist with no gem income, it doesn't really make sense, right? Right now we have him over here. Or her, maybe, Papa. Coil Spring Gun, it does work, but right now we don't get anything really out of this Horologist. Okay, we took that city. We're making now 14 in gold. That's pretty good. And we have 57 in weed, but I really want to get a horticulturalist. Yeah. Let's see here. If we go up... Well, let's look real quick. What did we say about the army strength here? There was one... The necromancer is pretty strong. We are... green. Not doing well. Because I'm not recruiting anything. I don't have enough income to get anybody else, right? Alright, we'll see how things progress here. Alright, I think we're gonna continue. What do we have here? We have our crossbowmen there. So we have 15 crossbows and 5 defenders. So we're gonna keep sending our guy out here, our Burgmeister. I think I might... Yeah, we have 31 units. That's not too bad, right? 19 soldiers and 10 crossbows. Yeah, we can hold our own, I think. Let's go down this way. What do we have here? A graveyard. Which I don't think does anything for us, but maybe for a necromancer it would. There are 7 soulless. What are they? 10 hit points. That's a lot. Very low magic resistance. So if we have a horticulturalist here casting spells, that's what they do. They're druid magic. Then they would be susceptible to any of that. Very high morale. They're not going to run away. Strength 5. No armor that I can see here. Soulless. Pierce resistance. I don't think we want to attack them. They don't do very much damage, though. Almost none. Clumsy as well. Misses half of all attacks. We should take them out. Never heals. We can take them out easily if we want to. But, do we need to? I don't think we need to. There's an old battlefield here. And a ghoul. 1 ghoul. An old battlefield. I think that is for other nations that need bodies, basically. We have 1 more movement point. Let's go up here. I don't think I need that old battlefield. Okay, nothing there. 1 horologist. Another one for 76. Well, we don't need that. We only have 55 anyway. Oh, 55. Okay, let's see if we can recruit back home. Do we want to get the Hog Knights? No, we can't. I want to get the 5 Hog Knights. They're about the same as our Hogmeister. And they'd be very fast, right? on the battlefield. They have a lot of armor as well. Maybe we'll wait. Well, we'll wait for them, maybe. Yep, let's move on with time and tactics here. Do you want to go up here? I don't know. I think I want to go here first and take a look right here. Nobody there? There's that elephant. I don't want to go there. And we don't need the watchtower. Although, having the watchtower would be nice to see around us. I think if we can see 2 squares away. But let's go down here instead and maybe go up here. Oh, there's the snake. 2 serpents. I don't need to take them on. No, let's just continue up here. 2 movement points. Oh, elephants. No, I don't want to do anything about that. They could attack us. We could be in big trouble here, I think. Armor 1. We're going to do damage on them, pretty much. Not very much magic resistance, so... If we had a magic or a mage here, that would be helpful. 1 to 7 damage. Do a lot of damage. Very dangerous there. We have 1 movement left. There's a farm here. Nobody owns it. Let's take it. Yeah, and we'll convert that next time. Desert. And what else is here? Lion Trap Village. Yeah, we can drop off units and defend, but I don't think I can't really afford to do that right now. Winter is here. 1 Burgman. Another Burgman. I don't want to do that. Oh, look at that. There he is. If they were to attack here, but there's no defensive terrain or anything. We have a lot of these soldiers, but we have 19. But there are 3 elephants there. 52 hit points each. It will take us a long time to take them on, and they're going to run amok among our units. So I don't know if I want to stay here right now. Moving down here doesn't seem like a very good move, because that's going to take us nowhere. Maybe I'll leave here for now, see if the elephant moves away. There is a village here. We can take that on. But again, right next to the elephants. I'm worried about it. I probably need more ranged units. What do we have up here? 3 long darts. We can attack them. I don't think I need to, though. There's nothing there. And there's another village here. 1 Hogmeister, 1 Burgman, and 1 horticulturalist has come to our aid. We don't even need to recruit it. That is good news. That is very good news. So it's down here in Hoburg. There are no elephants anymore. Oh, look, he went down there and took it, I bet. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at our horticulturalist here, Alfred. 2 hit points in the back, so it's fine. He has a lot of magic resistance, not easily affected by spells. Not very much strength, so if they could cast Entanglement or something like that on him, he would be stuck. But anyway, what does he have? Cast spell. He's a level 1 druid. As such, he has 2 spells here, and he can memorize 2 at a time. We can learn more, but right now we know Befriend Animal. It's magical, only affects animals. If you have magic resistance, that will easily negate, but most animals don't, I think. Only affects enemy units, and then Burst 1, meaning only 1 square is affected, and the range is 5. That's actually very useful. That is very useful. So what can we do with him? Well, if we select him here, Alfred, you can see he has special powers. If we spend weed, we can then do things here. We have 77 weed, which is a lot. Lesser Ritual of Mastery will give us another level 1 spell, or level 2 maybe. Right now we can do Animal Summoning, which is a very good spell, actually. You can also create a Hoburg village. That is very tempting to do. Well, should we learn the Lesser Ritual of Mastery? Well, we have 77. Each thing we do here will cost 1 action point. I say we learn first the Lesser Ritual of Mastery. And that means now we can do farm animal summoning. In farms or Hoburg villages, we can then summon animals, farm animals, compared to other animals anywhere. Now, I think they are about the same, these 2 spells, but we can do another Lesser Ritual of Mastery. Let's do that. Oh, we can't. See here? Not possible. There are no more to be found to know. So for us to learn more spells, we have to go up in a level, and that's going to cost us 150. Instead of doing that, let's recruit some farm animals and see what we get. Oh, yeah. only possible in farms. We're not in a farm, we're in a Hoburg. Let's, should we recruit a... Well, I don't want to leave the Hoburg by himself, or leave the horticulturalist by himself. We can go up there, but I have to bring back our units. Maybe we'll bring back our army, and then go over here and recruit more units in the farm. Let's do that. We'll leave him for now. Bring back our army. Wait a minute. We don't know where the elephants are. They're there. Okay. Move back here. I don't think they're going to attack us. They could, with a move 1, 2, but let's hope for the best there. Alright, here. Okay, we're good. He's chasing us, but that's fine. Move down here. And here. And then we'll, well, next turn maybe. We can meet there. Oh, we have almost enough now for Hog Knights. Let's get those next turn. Spring is here, and a Burgman for 21 gold. Okay. Well, I'm going to move the Burgmeister up here. He's moved completely now. We'll wait till next term to join with Alfred there. But we have Ruprecht here. Let's recruit some units. Are we? We have 121. I know we can get these, the militias and the slingers, but they're not as good as a crossbow. These units. The crossbow's here. We'll wait for... We'll either take the Hog Knights now or the crossbows now. If I take the Hog Knights, then I can do something with our Hogmeister. And you know what? What we can do is, if we get an offer from another Hogmeister, we can have him join the army. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get some Hog Knights. And you can only recruit once per turn. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and assign those here, pressing M, to Ruprecht. So now he has an army of 5, as you can see here. It's looking pretty good. Maybe 5 more of those would be nice, but okay. We can move him out now and maybe search here. You want to do that? We'll move here and then move up there next turn maybe. Okay, now let's move home there, and we'll take Alfred. You move up there. We're still fine in our Hoburg, right? Yeah, we're fine. 15 crossbows behind the wall. Should be fine. So now that we're here in a Lion Trap village, we can, well, they're going to... I'm not going to make Alfred part of the army directly, instead, because I need to give him orders here. But instead of getting animal summoning, do we want to get animal summoning or farm animal summoning? They're about the same as I remember. This is not a farm, so we can't do farm animal summoning. We could go up there next turn instead and get some farm animals, just to see, because we had to research it. Maybe there is something better about the farm animal versus regular animals. We'll see. But that's next turn. We're out of movement points here. 1 Burgman for 28. I'm going to wait for a Hogmeister. We can spend the money on that then. Haven't found any iron. So Ruprecht, you move up here. Okay, that's the end of the peninsula. Alright, that's fine. We'll take our army. Well, our 2 units... Oh, we already moved. Okay, we already used our action points. Summer's here. No other units. No Hogmeisters. Early summer of year 1. Let's move up here. And they have 1 movement left. Use special power, Alfred, please. And let's get some farm animals for 10 weeds. We could also wait to 150, but I want to get a few animals now. So you can see here we got some units. Let's look at those again. And they're going to be with Alfred here. So anything in green, these. We got these units here. They are rabbits. Yeah, that's the worst one you can get, pretty much. Not terrible, though, even though the stats are really bad. They're going to be in the front -1, meaning they're going to be right behind any other units we have. Or if there's no other units there, they're going to be in the front. Now, they don't do any damage, but they are kind of like chaff. So if you have crossbows, but line them up in the front, and then they're going to take damage instead of the crossbows. However, we don't really want more of these if we can avoid it, but it's kind of random what you get. They're tiny, though, so it's only a 50% chance of hitting them. But once you hit them, they're dead, basically. So, yeah. We'll move these units. No, we won't move. We'll stay here. And next turn, we'll do another one of those. Yeah, let's do that. Ruprecht is done. Move down here. And do we want to go down? Oh, 3 long deads. You know what? We could take them out, right? Remember, the Hogmeister and his Hog Knights, they have that lance that can attack We might want to do that. Let's move down here. And the next turn we'll head on down. Don't want them to hold that. A wealthy merchant from a land across the sea is traveling through the country. He has recently come ashore in the west. Okay, so that's good. That's probably somebody we can... well, he might have interesting items. If we attack him, we might get those. Let's move down here. Okay, good. And then let's do another... We'll do 2 of these farm animal summonings now. It looks like we got snakes. I've seen those before. And they're going to be here. 2 hit points. Slightly better, right? They're in the front. Cold-blooded, so they're not good in snow locations. Well, we're not in a snow location. They're tiny as well, so hard to hit. And then swamp move. So swamp is good for them. And wall climbing. So in combat, that's actually pretty good. I mean, if you're laying siege, that's a good thing. And it looks like our long dead here left. So we're going to take Ruprecht and move... next turn, I guess. Yeah, we'll move next turn. Alfred, well, let's do another one of those farm animal summonings. We'll see what we get. Yeah, special power. More snakes. Okay, yeah, that's better than rabbits. There are other animals you can get as well, so we'll keep doing it. Yeah, we'll do it maybe for a couple more turns. We'll see. So nothing yet here. Okay, Alfred, let's move down with Ruprecht. He has 3 movement points. He can always retreat. Long dead here. Serpents over here. Venomous bite, 1 to 4. Remember, we don't have any crossbows here, but we have the chance of attacking first. Initiative is only 2 for them, whereas we have just a regular Hog Knight has 5 lance charge. So we get the first option there to attack. 1 to 8 damage. It's only 2 of them, so we will do damage, and there's no armor on them, right? Well, and they have 9 hit points though, so maybe we won't kill them. It's 50-50 there. But I think we'll be okay. How many hit points do we have on these? 5. They won't die, right? So I think we're fine. We can go ahead and attack there. We'll do that this turn. That is a coastal hamlet. And we'll see what happens there. And then Alfred, let's get another farm animal. Well, if we don't get anything interesting, maybe we'll switch over to animal summoning. More rabbits. Okay, yeah, we'll do another one. And more rabbits. Now we have a ton of rabbits. Okay. In that case, if you look here now, we have 22 rabbits, 6 snakes. That is really quite bad. But why don't we take those? They're going to be chaff, basically, right? And our crossbows are going to be the ones doing the good damage there. Whoever we attack. But if we do that, the rabbits are -1. What that front minus, that means that they're going to push back our crossbow further back, and they're not going to have, they're not going to be able to fire their arrows. They only have a range of 5. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take those rabbits, let's move them back to our city, and they can just clog up here around the gate, maybe, right? While we fire up here. Let's do that. That's probably a good use of their time, but that's next turn. We'll wait with that then. What we could no, we want Alfred to go with time and tactics, so let's wait here until he's ready. There's our battle. Let's see what we can do against those snakes or serpents. So we're going to be attacking first. We're first advancing. Now we're going to attack. We get the first shot here because we have that lance with high initiative. 1 damage, 5 damage. They have 9, so that was not great. Yeah, we killed him. 21 damage. So you can see he rolled lucky at the max value and then rolled it again. We took him out. So as long as you have enough units to surround the enemy, if you have a first shot, you're going to be in good shape. The Artemis here? Yep. Okay. So we took that out. So now we're making a good amount. Making a lot here. Now, we do have enough to get the crossbows again. Do we want that, or we want to get Hog Knights? I kind of like the Hog Knights, right? And having 10 of those, plus 1 Burgmeister, we can do quite a bit of damage. And having 3 action points is much more important than, much better than having 2, because we can advance 2 steps, find something bad, we can retreat 1, and then we're not going to be attacked. But anyway, let's take our time and tactics and Alfred, go back here, and then we'll drop off those units. And I think it's these That's a rabbit here, yeah. There, drop them off. And now, looking here, we have what? We have 6 snakes, and then the units that are stationed are 22 rabbits. I think that's fine. So let's go ahead and kind of have... we'll have our Hogmeister lead the way. Although we don't have quite enough units. 6 of them is not very much. Maybe we'll... if we wait till we have 10... Yeah, let's bring him home. There, we'll bring him home, and we'll take Time and Tactics and Alfred. They can go out here, and they can recruit some more units. Down here if we want to. Haven't met anybody yet. There's some long deads over there. Okay, that's fine. Rupert, you go home. In 3 turns, we're going to be able to get some more Hog Knights for you. And we can't move with these 2. Okay. Now, what about the stats now? What are we looking at here? Looks like light blue, the Necromancer. Yeah. A lot of armies. We're still down there. Citadels owned. It looks like the pale one gained another one. Income. We're pretty high. Looks like dark blue, which is the Baron, and the Necromancer, they dropped. As well as the Dryad Queen. Everybody's kind of right there, right? But we're doing well with money. Iron. We're making nothing. Yeah, but nobody's... I mean, it's really nobody's making that much anyway. So we'll go ahead and end the turn. And you will see right away if we find somebody here who is a actual AI, because they're going to have a different color, not this gray background. Okay, let's go ahead and move Alfred and Time and Tactics down. Oh yeah, we'll do down. Move them down and take on them here. Okay, you can move in and wait for us to get 10 iron. Okay, they did not attack us. Then we're going to move down here. And then we'll maybe get some more farm animals. I know we got rabbits, but you can get other animals as well. And I really want to see what we can get there. Alright, so now we have 10. Let's go ahead and recruit more in our Hoburg. I want to get more Hog Knights. Let's do that. And then we'll take them. Alfred here can get them. Pressing M. So now Alfred... No, not Alfred. Rupert has 10 Hog Knights and himself. If I can get another Hogmeister, it would be great. They only cost money. And since we're not making any iron, it would be nice to get somebody we don't spend iron for, right? He's slightly better too, though, than these Hog Knights. A Hogmeister is better than a Hog Knight. So we're down here. We can move over there and attack them. I think we'll do that, and then maybe next turn let's get some more animals. Coastal Hamlet. And we're going to be attacking here. You can see these front, but we have so many of these soldiers now. We have 20 of those. This is 20, by the way, here. That they have to be in a second row, pushing back our swordsmen. So 1, 2, 3, or our crossbowmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. But we're moving forward, so now we can still fire. Good. We're going to take them out. Or maybe not. Ah, we got a spell. Tanglevine. Did we actually look at the spells? Maybe we didn't look at those spells. Let's look at that as well. Reloading. And now we get first shot, I think. He has no initiative 6, which we have 2, so it's 50-50. Okay, took him out, no damage. Let's look at the Horticulturist and see his spells. I don't know if I looked at those, actually. It varies. You can get, it's random what you get. So let's look at Alfred over here. Befriend Animal. Yeah, we looked at that one. And then Tanglevine, we didn't look at, right? Entanglement. And then effects 1, range 6. It's really good to have these, right? So he can use special power here. You can see here, Ritual Mastery. We need to be in an ancient forest. We haven't seen one, but if we do find one and have 150 in Weed, we can up his skill level there in Druid Mastery. Do we want to get a farm animal here, though? Maybe. We're here. Yeah, we can do it this turn. Let's do that. Oh, we're not in farm. We are in a coastal hamlet. Well, in that case, let's try instead the animal summoning. And as you can see, we still get snakes. Although I don't mind having snakes as much because they're wall climbing, so maybe we'll use them later. One more time. Animal summoning. More snakes. You can get other things. It might also depend on what the terrain is. It's possible. Like if you're in a forest, you might get different animals. Let's maybe go in and check that out next turn. I just thought of that. It might be that's our problem, maybe. So we have 10 here, right? 10 Hog Knights. Do we want to take this out? Right now, I don't know if we need to, but 5 units. They have a wall. A gate, a wooden gate. 20 hit points. Immobile, stationary, yep. And it is pierce resistance. So, having an arrow or a bolt won't matter, but if we use our... Well, they use spear, right? And that's not very effective against that anyway. And they have a couple units up at the top of the wall here. Crossbowmen. And then an swordsman up there and a captain. We don't really need it, but maybe take it anyway. And then we have the elephant up here. That's right. The elephants. Well, only one. What do we say we have for time and tactics? 19 soldiers, crossbowmen. And then a crossbow here. We could take the Hog Knights. They would do good damage on the elephant, right? They get a first shot probably on the elephant. But 52 hit points, right? We could take him out. Well, anyway, let's go to... I think we're going to go to the next turn. Yep, and then go into the forest. It's going to cost us a few points. And then see what we can find here next turn. We're at 146 here and 2 iron. And that's going to mean, well, as soon as we get more iron, we'll get more units. I think 5 more iron, and then get some crossbowmen and give that to Time and Tactics. But we'll do it next time. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll come back and we'll play more of Conquest of Elysium, I guess.